Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Good Shabbos. I continue with the video Devar Torah. Very interesting Torah portion, Tazria, because it's all about leprosy. You guessed it, leprosy. I remember a few years ago, I got a call from the bar mitzvah family saying, why did you assign my son the Torah portion on leprosy? We're members in good standing. Did we do anything wrong? Why did you give this portion to him? I said, well, that's just in the reading cycle, it just comes up. But the more difficult the portion, very often, the more meaning you can extract. And so it is with this Torah portion as well. This week we turn to the Haftarah, which is connected to the Torah portion. And we learn of a very interesting situation. There was a Syrian general named Naaman who was powerful, who was wealthy, who had much wisdom, but this was an issue he could not resolve because with all that he had, he also was afflicted with leprosy. And he asked all of his advisors and sought counsel what to do with his leprosy. Everyone was at a loss. And he became, in time, a recluse. He was ashamed. He did not want to go out of his mini mansion. He just stayed there all the time. As it would occur, and as fate would have it, there was a Hebrew maidservant who waited on Naaman's wife. And she said, you know, you should tell your husband Naaman, Captain Naaman, that back in Israel, where I come from, there's the prophet Elisha, and he can help him. So the word got to Naaman. He decided, let's give it a try. He brought his whole entourage to Israel to meet with the great prophet Elisha and was insulted to learn that the prophet was busy. He had a very busy schedule, so he sent his assistant. He was incensed. You mean I'm dealing with this assistant and not with the prophet? But the assistant insisted, this is what the prophet said. Go to the river Jordan, dip 7 times, and you'll be healed. Actually, he thought that was ridiculous. It seemed so simple. And yet his advisor said, you know, you've tried everything, why not try that? And that's what he did. And you know what? He went to the Jordan, he dipped 7 times, and he was cured. What's the message? In our busy lives, we sometimes look for that which is complex. We got to keep it simple. Try to slow it down. That's the message. To unwind, to slow it down, to keep it simple. And one way to do that is to celebrate Shabbat. It's a gift to us. And therefore you can celebrate with us this Shabbat. We have so much to celebrate. 6 o'clock, there's a dinner, a mini minion dinner, followed by the service. And at 8 o'clock, we have Shabbat around the world. And we're going to highlight Canada with a rabbi from Canada, Rabbi Stephen Wise. And simultaneously, Makshava, which is a service of reflection. Join us this Friday night. Let's help to relax a bit, meditate a bit, sing a bit, and celebrate Shabbat with great joy. Shabbat Shalom.